Hi there, I'm Michael Cohn from Advanced Tubular Technologies. In this video, I'd like to show you a new feature in VTube-LASER as of version 4.4 build 1911, released on October 14th, 2025, called the Point Locator. The Point Locator solves a problem where, let's say you want to find or mark a place where a hole is or a position in space is relative to a tube shape using the ball probe on a measuring center. So I've got a measuring center here with a ball probe, and I'm going to actually show you how to locate a point using the point locator. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I've got a tube in here that I've already measured, and I've got the measured aligned orientation already set up for this red tube. And so I know where it is in space, and I'm going to locate a point relative to this tube here. So I'm going to go ahead and change over to the measured aligned coordinate system so that we can be in the same coordinate system here as that tube. And I like to just put the probe right at the end of this tube, the measured aligned tube. And I want to then make sure that I'm getting close to that. So let's just say I want to be within 3 millimeters of that. So I'm going to type in 3 here. And I'm going to have to first create a space object point relative to that location. So let's go to the end here, and I'm going to turn off the envelopes, and that's going to allow me to get into this point right here. I can get to either point, the aligned point or the measured point. Let's say I just want to get to the aligned point. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to go into space objects, create a point from point cloud. I'm going to test build. And if it says not enough points selected, then that means I really do need to select a point here. So I'm in orbit mode, right click to get into select mode, and select that point there. Now I've got it. Test, build, and create a new point. So now I have a space object that is a point in space, and we're viewing the nominal right here. So I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'm going to go back into measure process and load the point locator. Now you can see here in the point locator that in this drop down box, it's only going to show you points, space object points. And so in this case, it's just point 1. That's the one I have built here. And I want to locate the nominal location of that space object point. So keep in mind, the nominal in this case happens to be the measured aligned of this tube. So I actually measured this tube, and then I moved it, and then I measured it again, aligned it. And so I want to see if we can find that point within 3 millimeters. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the tube models, and I'm going to auto zoom, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on the point locator. And you can see I'm 457.9 millimeters away. Now watch what happens when I get closer here. You're going to see that I'm drilling down into, getting closer and closer. And the only reason I'm able to do this with this particular point is because I have the measured aligned coordinate system turned on. So you can see that on the top of the DRO. So as I get closer, you're going to see the color change here. And you'll eventually see the color of the ball change as well if I get close enough, within 3 millimeters. You can see that I'm coming in and out of close. Close is defined as 3, right? So you can see that I've located the point. You can mark the point and then continue on. You can use the same principle for finding an imaginary hole anywhere on the tube that you want to, for example, drill. So that's using this new point locator feature. When you're using the point locator feature, it's just important to remember what coordinate system you're in. So if you do a measured aligned and you align the tube, then you want to measure something relative to that tube. It's important to change over to the measured aligned coordinate system. Otherwise, you're going to be in the arm coordinate system, and then of course it may not align to your measured aligned tube. So that's just something important to keep in mind. That's how you use the new space object point locator. If you have any questions about what you've seen in this video today, please feel free to reach out to me or my team at support@advancedtubular.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Have a great day.